Ryan Little.
Japan.
Ryan Little. Ryan Little.
No! First one? First one? Oh, no! Come on! Come on! No, oh, it's alive! It's alive! No! Oh, come here. Eat. Get rid of it! Eric coming in like every night. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb! I have this! Tabby, go. Oh! Oh my God!
You know what the stakes are for this.
What? I see for the couch?
Our marriage.
Microphone check. Microphone check. Check 2 1 2. What you're gonna do? We got more bad news for you, bars. Yeah. What is going on? We got mic checks. Stargazer a Tim. Ghost Steps over on Twitch. Samantha, celebrated 41 months. Patronus Squad. Let's go. James, you and Sue are the best. Thank you for everything you do and the amazing community you gave us, Lumos. Celebrated 41 months. Thank you, Samantha. Wow, 41. I gotta get a, what, 4-year badge now? You mean, I mean, dancing. That's Rita, so this is what makes you whole. This is what makes you whole. Rita celebrating 37 months. Patronus Squad over. Twitch, if you guys didn't know, cosign, the word cosign is, you will find a picture of Rita next to it, describing the word. But it's in an old wooden dictionary. Claw! Ba, 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 ba.
Daggate Claw played hip hop beat for 0 bits.
Oh my God. What up, Claw? What up, Claw? With the twos. Bringing in the bops. What is up, bro? Mic check. Happy Wisdom Wednesday, James. XpectoGO. Bad news, I hear. Yeah. Sassy. Loving the sassy ones coming from Rita. This is my first live. Loving Mom. This is your first live? This is your first Wednesday live? What? Welcome. As I will co-sign that. Rita also celebrated 45 months. Patronus Squad over on YouTube. Wait, are we at the 4-year mark already? Wait, 48. It'll be 48. Wait, I can't do math. What's 4 years, 12, whatever? I can't remember. I can't do math. But yeah, loving mom, welcome. First stream. That's a lot of pressure. I need more lights in here. Hold on. Get some more light in here. I'm too dark because of being outside. 48 months is 4 years. Okay, I got a couple of months. Okay. Woo! I thought I'd be in trouble. Woo! Okay, all right, we're good. I missed a couple of my apologies workers, man. Bro, never apologize for taking care of the fam and doing what you got to do every day, bro. Hopefully I see you on replays. Hey, Metatron with the gifted subby over on YouTube. Who got it? Ace, welcome to Patronus Squad. Make sure you show some love to Metatron. Thank you, Metatron. I did the wrong thing. Oh. Oh, well, either way it works out. James' math is math. Yeah. Neither is the gaming industry's math right now. I'm just going to be upfront with you if I'm being honest. I need a cosign 4-year badge. Rita, you do. Or at least an emote. Yes. Numbers are. Numbers is hard. Yeah. I can only, my math only went up to count Dracula from Sesame Street. And I think he went up to 10 or 20. So. Yeah, I'm gonna need your help. I'm actually listening and playing Hogwarts Legacy now. Let's go. Speaking of let's go, where's this hype train coming? Started the new hype train. This is why I'm not a claw. Rita with the claw. Rita, you must have heard the news from the Patronus Squad exclusive video about Sue. What is going on? Do I do a great count? Oh, I need a voice recording sent to me in Discord ASAP. Claw. What? Let's go with the biddies.
99 bits.
Let's go. So close to 4 years. This hasn't been that long. 46 months, Lily. Oh my gosh, I only got 2 months before I gotta have this new badge. All right, I gotta do it. Yeah, Sue to do all the math for you. Yes, yeah. I've been playing, doing my math stuff with Sue, kind of just running the numbers for me. Oh my gosh. So yeah. The physicists are really, so I can't buy a physical piece of metal that activates and download on my machine for Hogwarts Legacy 2. No, you can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. You cannot. You cannot. It's done. No more. All done. So, less than, I think. So, but, yo, this is your boy James of XpectoGO. Bring you guys the greatest. And, Wizarding World, Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter content. So you have to start it. Yes. Yep, you have to manually start it on your sheet. Yes. But today we're going to be talking about something I've been passionate about and Sue's been passionate about for the last couple of years as we see this kind of transition from just media in general, transition from streaming to, well, from DVDs, Blu-rays to digital / streaming. And it's regarding the news that literally just dropped hours ago from PlayStation, how they are cutting ties with physical media in 2028. And I was looking at that date. I was like, wait, 2028. If we don't get Hogwarts Legacy 2 or the MMO before 2028, we're not going to have a physical version, at least on PlayStation, and rumor has it Xbox is doing away with it as well. Now, this is going to be personal, and I'm going to be trying to be as objective as I can when we're talking about this, because the ease and the access you have with digital is very convenient. And so there's definitely merit to it, and stats have shown this is where the gaming industry is going, according to some sources. About a little over 85% of the games bought on PlayStation within the last year or so have been digital. So it just seems to be where the tide is going, and obviously if you don't adapt, you die, a classic saying. But what feels like is going away is like ownership to a degree, and the ownership of, and that secondary market of being able to give my disc to somebody, or sell it for some extra cash or store credit so I can get a newer game, you know? And so all of that seems to be just going away. And so we'll talk about it, but I'm going to let you know it will be personal for me, talking about this. I will try to be objective, but I think I will fail. So I just wanted to be upfront with you guys. I'm sure the decisions and the reasoning behind this just makes the most sense, especially with, again, that 85% number. And who, like, when our generation who's used to physical media goes away, what's to say my kids, you know, generation, this is what they grew up with, mostly digital games, you know, whether it's playing on their phone, iPads, you know, not having to push in a disc into a console to play a game, playing on PC. So, I mean, it's just going to become the norm, just like with all new media, from cassette tapes to CDs to, you know, iPods and iPod Nanos, and what was the Xbox Microsoft One Zunes, from the Zunes to, you know, even before cassette, vinyl, you know, it's just technology transitioning and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm a relic, you could say. I'm a product of the old times, but also at the end of the day, I was literally just looking at my video game case, like display cases, and most of the games that have been filled up in that case are from me buying them recently because I haven't played them. I couldn't afford playing a lot of games when I was younger. A lot of the consoles I grew up with, I got way later, after the fact and stuff, or they were handed to me from friends and stuff. And so now that I kind of in a better situation financially than I was growing up with my parents, I've looked and like, ooh, I want to buy this game. I want to buy this game because I didn't have it, or I want to buy this game because I didn't have time to play it. And now that gaming is kind of sort of my side gig right now. Maybe I'll have time to play it. Maybe I'll have this physical version so my kid could play it instead of it just being digital and on a storage drive, like everything now. So yeah, gone are the days of borrowing my game cartridge to clean my disc. Yeah, seriously. Kids will not know the thrill of, yes, owning it in, yes, Rita, yes, blowing in the game cartridge to get it working again. Exactly. What? You aren't mentioning the 8 tracks of VHS or the beta? I was thinking music for whatever reason. But yeah, 8 tracks, VHS, obviously, Blu-rays, all of those as well. But yeah, like I have so many Nintendo 64 cartridges, Nintendo cartridges for NES or Super NES. PlayStation was huge when I think that was the first console. No, Sega Saturn was the first console to have it on their games on a disc drive. I mean, I could just go on and on. And so, like, I don't know, like, thinking about Hogwarts Legacy 2 and, like, honestly owning a steel case from the collector's edition for Hogwarts Legacy, thinking about, like, the sequel not having this, or at least if the sequel does a collector's edition, maybe they'll do a steel case, but inside will be a code. Like, it just feels cheap. And I should have known when GTA announced that they weren't doing physical copies. I should have known PlayStation would follow suit. Sega was definitely a hype back in the day. Oh yeah, Sega always felt mature. Nintendo always felt more kiddie, if that makes sense. I'm 36, brother, and everything you just stated struck the heart a little bit because so much of what we had was our childhood, and it's like it's all officially done. Makes me a bit emotional. Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah. Like, I've never played The Witcher. I've never played any of the Witcher games. I just bought The Witcher 3 for like $5 at one of my local game stores, retro game stores. I just bought The Witcher 3 for $5, knowing the deals. There's going to be a DLC version for Witcher 3. I've never played it. Everybody says it's one of the, if not one of the best RPGs, like role-playing games ever, open world games ever. You know, same with Red Dead Redemption 2. Bought that last year for the first time because I wasn't buying games when it came out. Red Dead and Red Dead 2. Bought those recently secondhand so I can play them, so I can try them, so I can experience them, you know? Because even some of those old games, they're so popular. Steam, PlayStation Store.
Josh Sunglass on my for 0 bits.
All of those games are still pretty like above $10, above $15 sometimes, if you can get a sale. And so I'm just like, I'm going to buy a physical version. I'm going to buy the original version that was on the PS3. And like, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to build my backlog of OG games that are so pivotal to the gaming industry so I can experience it for the first time, because I hear so much about it. I pay attention when you guys say, hey, you got to try Mass Effect. I haven't played Mass Effect. I own all 3 of them right now on the PS3. You know, like, yeah, buy physical discs. Exactly. Yeet physical discs, Josh. I have my doubts, but we're already halfway through 2026 and no trailer or anything for the sequel. It's time! How do you solve the very real problem they bring up? Disc cannot hold these games anymore. But yeah, and honestly, that's a great point. And that is something that is a merit towards, for example, going digital, because these games are getting so big and so, you can't fit it all on a disc. And so like that would, them going digital again on top of where the gaming industry, the buying patterns of the community, the gaming industry, it makes sense. You can't solve it by putting all that onto a disc, especially these big games. Freaking Call of Duty is like 250 gigs by itself, and that's before any expansions or anything they're going to add. Like, it's getting ridiculous. I think I'm going to buy a copy of Hogwarts Legacy physical version just because I want it as a memory. I need to buy Quidditch Champions physical version just to have it as a memory as well. Man, I feel old. There's new discs that can hold the data even more. They don't want to invest in it. Really, Gabe? Okay, I'd heard, but I wasn't sure. Wait, I missed a lot. What is bad? Steam, basically, Steam Croak. Basically, they're going away from physical disc in 2028. PlayStation buttons confuse me too, and that's my only cause. Games are getting better, yet memories becoming so much more expensive with the shortages. And that's going to be my main issue, on top of not being able to just take a disc and put it in, or a cartridge if you have the Switch and put it in. The storage now. Like, now you're going to have to pay more, or you're going to have to pay for a higher end console because it's all digital. Xbox just did away, I believe, with the Series X 2 terabyte version. And like 1 terabyte, that'll be done. That'll be filled with like 4 or 5 games, especially if you play like the sports games or first person shooter games or any massive open world game. Like, 1 terabyte, is done. So it forces you to buy the most expensive version, while also sometimes not giving you the option of expandable storage outside of M.2 SSD card that you can install. But all of those are getting more and more expensive because of AI. At least with disk, it wouldn't require as much space, unless I'm remembering it wrong. So like now the storage is going to be the new issue because it's more expensive now. I was looking at because I want to get a 4 terabyte SSD for my PS5, and I was looking at it. I was like, bro, what? I can't pay for this. I think it's like almost $1,000. Some of them. So yeah. It's really expensive at the moment. It's currently used for data storage, but yes, there's discs with way more capacity than Blu-ray and is compatible with current disk drives. Yeah. I also think Sony was already going to announce this, but they probably saw the GTA 6 pre-order numbers on the back end and said, yeah, let's announce it. Yeah. 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 Because it's just released. GTA 6 is just releasing on consoles right now, Xbox and PlayStation, and it's only digital. I think I'm going to see. What did I miss here? The Red Dead games are incredible. I do love gunfight shows I do live gunfight shows in Tombstone, Arizona. No way. So I live the cowboy life for work outside of gaming. I gotta check it out then. If I get a real life cowboy like, hey, Red Dead is legit, then I gotta do it. All the AI stuff is so when we are plugging into the Matrix to be Harry Potter. it looks like it's going all right. I'll play Farming Sim 25 until it comes. How do you gift the game if you have a PS5 account, but the person who you wish to gift the game? Yeah, that's going to be interesting, Lauren. How do you gift games? Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Definitely going to need to expand my PS5 storage. I don't want to have to delete games. I added 1 terabyte to my PS5 this week. Cost about $200. Yeah, I already have a 1 terabyte one. I need a 4 or 5 because, and this is the first world problems. Corey Gadad, also, how are you doing, bud? But all the game codes I get, like I'm currently playing a game now. That's not out, but all the game codes I get from developers or publishers, they're all digital, and so it's easy to give out. Obviously you don't have to wait for mail and all this other stuff, so I get it. But yeah, like I have 2 terabytes total right now on my PS5. They're all full. I had to get a just storage little thingy to plug it in the back of the PS5 and just transfer some of the games I'm not playing, just so I could have space for the games I am playing and will be getting code from publishers and developers and stuff. So yeah, use Klarna, James, to get SS. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I need more information. If I don't have a proprietary disc to play, why do I need a proprietary computer, aka console, to play it on? Ooh, that's a bar. I have 2 also. 2 will hold me over to a PS6, yeah. This year already, I've gotten 4 games for free. All codes. And between the 4, they've been about 400 gigs. Just about. So, what to do? We actually think the actual download file size will be. That's another thing. Because I think Hogwarts Legacy was about, what, 60? 60 gigs? How big was the Hogwarts Legacy file size? 80 to 85 storage space on most platforms, according to this AI overview. They break it down: 79.5 to 85 on PS5, 80 gigs for Series X, and 85. Yeah. Game compression will get better, hopefully. I mean, yeah. I just made room for GTA 6. Bro, GTA 6 is going to be huge. You already know the thing's going. You already know that's going to be big. And like, that's what's so crazy. Like, I was going through, again, this being personal. I was going through like some of my stuff. Like, this is my original version of Final Fantasy VII when it came out in what, 97? I want to say 96, 97, maybe 98. 97 copyright from Squaresoft. For those of you guys unaware, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time. Oh my gosh. And so I have my disc. I was about to say, I thought something broke. I still have my manual. Look at the artwork. And then my other disc. This was a 3-disc thing. Open the gift. Oh, yeah. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? I have it right behind me. Okay, I will. So, like, kind of like looking at that, I'm just like, man. This is almost cutting the need for the console in my mind. Yeah, it feels like that. I didn't even think about it like that, Claw. Speaking of GTA 6, what's up, Jay, by the way? Vice City on the PS2. All right, let me turn it over. You had the slot for the memory card right here. Right here. The guidebook. Kind of thinking Steam is. No, Steam is. Don't scratch the disc. I know, right? My husband just pre-ordered GTA. The hype for new consoles after memory shortage. I think the hype for the new consoles have like died down. My hard case for Steel book for Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed is like my top 5 video game franchise. I still have my disc is in my PS3. I still have my original receipt. What year is this receipt? From MacArthur Mall. 5/19/12. Let me see if that'll show. 5/19/12 on the bottom. 5/19/12. That's my receipt when I bought this from GameStop. Which GameStop, I'm glad they pivoted to other collectibles, cause they won't be able to do games anymore. Black Flag resync soon. Yeah, exactly. We need to be careful because Nintendo can and will block you from playing your Switch if you do something they don't like. Yeah. On the flip side, what happens if and when your disc stops working or breaks? Easier to find a receipt from PlayStation to show that I bought the game. Yeah. My receipts went completely blank. And now MacArthur Mall's no more. I know, Hillary. I was just thinking about that. I know. I was just, oh my gosh. I teared up a little bit. Me and Sue's first dates when we were dating, before we got married and stuff, when I was before she even became a girlfriend, was at MacArthur Mall. PlayStation and Xbox are thinking of doing the same thing. Yeah. I've heard Xbox's plans on doing the same thing. I've heard Xbox plans on doing the same thing. So, Yeah, man. But I'm gonna, yeah, let's talk about it. I'm gonna go over. I want to make sure I'm thorough, so I'm gonna read what PlayStation put out, and then I'm gonna read some of the stuff that we're hearing regarding Xbox as well, and just overall, just share my thoughts, because depending on when you think we will get Hogwarts Legacy 2, if you're a person like so many of you guys who bought a PS5 just so you can play Hogwarts Legacy, you won't be able to get the disc version, at least for the new one, which also begs the question, will the PS6 have disc versions? Will they need to? How will they handle backwards compatibility? Or will you only be able to play your old games on the PS5 and not the PS6? How much extra would a PS6 be if you want a disc drive? Or since it's digital, will they have the disc drive that will only download the game from your disc? Or when you sign into the PlayStation Store and it shows that you own X game, will you be able to download it from there? Like, it just begs so many questions with backwards compatibility now, especially moving forward. I resisted and still holding off, says Claw. Fair and balanced, James. Fair and balanced. I know. Thank you, Tim. I know. Thing is, major console companies want the games provided to be a digital version so they have full control. No, that is it. I think that is the main reason why, so they can have full control. They don't want a secondary market where GameStop and your local retro stores are reselling their games and making money off of the secondary market. Hey, if you want our game, you have to come to our store and buy it on our platform. So that is definitely a control, and it helps with cost cutting. It's just the timing sucks because layoffs are about to happen within a week or two at Xbox. We already had layoffs last week. This freaking merger with Paramount and WB now, which was approved last week, which we talked about last Wednesday, and now it's a snag. Shout out to our UK peeps. And so you're just seeing all of this after the exciting start of June with the State of Play, the Xbox Showcase 2026, and even the Summer Game Fest. And now, after all of that hype, everybody's just like free falling now. So yeah, yeah, fair and balanced. RPIO. I know. And then there's having to rebuy the digital version of all the physical games you already bought, which they're not going to offer a free upgrade for what you already bought physically, unlike movies, which come with a digital code included. Yep. Yeah. That fantasy game, Tim? Yeah, I saw the post. Retro House Store. Shout out to Retro Tour. We still have 2 in upstate New York. Yeah. Game stores likely ceased to exist less than a decade. Yeah. I think GameStop went out of business. They got rid of all the GameStop stores in Manhattan. There's a ton around here still. There's a ton of GameStops around here. KP Birdman! What's up, KP? But anyway, let me get yours in the chat. Let's start reading. Let's start going over this information. This all started when they stopped lines at GameStop for midnight releases. Bro, facts. The last midnight release I did might have been for like Pokemon. I miss midnight releases. But again, my kids didn't grow up with it, so I have 2 GameStops, but like you said, there are more for collectibles. Yeah. All right, we got yours in the chat. We're going to get into the latest and greatest, and then I'll see you guys on the other side. This is your boy James.
And I'm Sue.
And we are XpectoGO. You guys the latest and greatest. The latest and greatest. The latest and greatest. The latest and greatest. The latest and greatest.
Ryan Little.
All right. Mic check, mic check. Check 212. I need some bars. Don't deprive us of some bars. Check 212. What you gonna do? When we got breaking news about PlayStation and physical media for you, bars. I mean, resale shops aside, the major console developers want use the digital version so they can analyze the data and show targeted ads. I mean, at the end of the day, a business is supposed to make money, so I'll never get over how disappointed I was when I watched the state of play, says Water Girl Soccer. Yeah. All right. So this was July 1st, today. This was today, earlier today. Physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. In response to shifting trends in consumer preference, new games will be released on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. As consumer preferences in the broader entertainment industry continue to shift away from physical discs to digital, physical game disc production for all new games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be discontinued starting January 2028. Following this date, new games will be available on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. This transition has no impact on games that already released or will be releasing prior to January 2028 in disc format. This is a natural direction for Sony Interactive Entertainment to adapt to consumer trends as a general preference for digital media significantly outpaces physical discs. This transition will enable us to align more closely with how most of our community prefers to access and play games today. We'll continue to prioritize our resources to drive innovation in how players can access games and provide choices as to where players prefer to purchase new games, whether that's at retailers or PlayStation Store. We remain committed to delivering a world-class gaming experience to our fans, and we thank you for your continued support. And they even added an update. They're shutting down the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita stores regionally in across the globe this year, and then globally sometime next year. I believe it's July 2027. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to download a lot on the PlayStation 3. But they said here two things. Consumer preferences in the broader entertainment industry continue to shift away from disc to digital. Physical game disc production for all new games releasing on consoles will be discontinued starting January 2028. And I said it earlier, this is the trend. Over 85%. Let me see. There we go. Percentage of video game sales are digital. Yeah, 85 to 90% of all console game sales with PC and mobile markets. Wait, that's PC and mobile markets. What percentage of PS5? Let's do PlayStation. Yeah. So, and I had heard this. This was the number that was going around, but digital downloads account for roughly 85% of all PlayStation 4 game sales. Physical disc sales have shrunk to just 15% of software purchases. So this is what people are doing. Like, if I'm a business, if I, as a content creator, I put out 2 videos. I put out a video talking about Hogwarts Legacy 2 news, for example. And then I put out a video for Hogwarts Legacy 2 theories. The news always tends to get more views comparative to the theory videos. I prefer to do theory videos, but news is where I get most of my views. What comes with the views, revenue, AdSense, all of those things, subscribers, all of those things. So as a person who has to follow the market and has to follow what you guys prefer to watch on my channel based off of the analytics, this move is not a surprise. It still sucks, but it's not a surprise. When 85% of the sales on PlayStation games, for PlayStation games, not just first party, all PlayStation game sales have been digital. And so this is where they've been going. And I'm not going to say it's just on us, because there's been a lot of digital deluxe versions, for example, of games. So if you go digital, hey, you'll get a cosmetic pack, for example. And so they're following consumer trends, but these companies have been trying to set those trends up to go digital with, again, pre-order bonuses on digital only, because it's hard for them to track pre-order bonuses if you go to GameStop or Amazon and stuff like that, for example, third-party retailers. So they've been pressing the digital trend just as much as we've been, as a consumer base or as a community, have been accepting it. Hey, Nicola Prestos, celebrating 5 months. Patronus Squad over on YouTube. Hello, hope you're doing well. Nicholas Prestos, I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for that well wishes. Let me see. What do we got over here? BN8 says, I mean, that the physical sales is going backwards. In my region, there's only 2 licensed stores where you can buy PlayStation games, and they're both roughly a 1.5 hour drive where I live. Ooh, that's also a good point. Really? Because video game sales, at least, well, in the US, you got GameStop, you got Target, you got Best Buy, you got Walmart. I mean, Sam's Club, I'm sure, maybe even sells video games on top of what other places. I think those are like the main ones. So the physical sale retreating is also due to their own doing, yeah. But this happened when Best Buy shut down, like, the videos or the DVDs and Blu-ray stuff. This happened with Best Buy as well. It is convenient to buy the digital game, and you can only play the second the game is released too. And you can play the second the game is released too, yeah. Still want my physical copy, but I get why digital outsells. I get it. I get it too. But I just don't want it to think it's all us. I don't think it's all us. PlayStation revoked loads of selling licenses, and now they be crying. We cry wolf, yeah. The world's going digital. This was always going to happen. Form over flare, agreed. Costco, yeah. Costco sells video games. Yes, it's going digital, but it's going to be crazy when, with a push of a button, they can remove a game from their servers, making it impossible to re-download games onto a new console. Yeah. Sadly, I haven't bought a physical piece of media in quite a while. Probably just old collectible vinyls. I get it, but I'm not happy about it. And that's, again, like, as Stargazer said, and I said earlier, fair and balanced with this outlook. It's convenient. Digital is convenient. Digital is right now. I don't have to put on clothes, drive to a store, hope they have it in stock, wait in line, spend money to buy the game, then come home. Or if I pre-order it, I don't have to hope and cross my fingers that it arrives day of release, courtesy of Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, etc. And so the convenience factor is a huge thing. That's why Amazon has blown up and is dominating everything right now. Same with digital or streaming services and stuff. Like, streaming services are still growing, whereas theaters, people going to movie theaters, are going down. So it's just the ease and the ease of access and the convenience is just, I get it. But something, I think it was Joseph who said in the chat, kind of owning it, not necessarily saying you own it already, but again, I go back to this, like being able to buy a game and being able to physically look at it and put it in a system 5 years later after it's released, and for cheap, thanks to secondary markets. Like, secondary markets, I think, have been so clutch to a lot of people who can't afford to buy a new game. Because games go on sale, I get that, but some of these secondary markets, their sales are better than this digital sales that a PlayStation store, Xbox store, because you have to think about it also. What's preventing Xbox and PlayStation or even Nintendo from not marking their game prices low now? They have no competition. After 2028, they have no competition now. Because it's either on Xbox Game Pass, where you can buy, or Xbox Store, or PlayStation Store, Steam, Nintendo Store. Like, what's to say their sales, those discounts, aren't going to be as discounted as they would be if it was a secondary market or if it was a physical copy. They don't have to put things on sale at all now if they don't want to. Hogwarts Legacy is still like $40 sometimes. I saw Hogwarts Legacy at my retro store for $18 and $25. So they control it. It's the control part that sucks now. They're really going to try to make games only available to Steam Let me see. Steam one day. Stream one day. Internet upgrade, yeah. And you're paying to play. Yeah, the companies are up to no good, Claw, exactly. And in the case of Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo, you're paying online. You're paying to play any of these games online as well. So now there's an extra fee if you want to play a Fortnite, which is, well, that's a bad example because Fortnite's free. But if you want to play Call of Duty, The Division 3 when it comes out, Rainbow Six, Arc Raiders, Marathon, you not only have to pay for the game, you also have to pay for online services so you can play online. So like, and you can't tell me a lot of these single player games aren't going to have online like services like Ubisoft. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Matthew. PlayStation is pushing out misleading info to excuse the switch to digital. Each microtransaction is a sale. If you buy GTA 5 physically and 4 Shark cards, that's 20% physical and 80% digital. That's a great point. That's a great point, Matthew. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. That's a great point. How many $1 trillion does it take for Steam to buy PlayStation and Xbox and become the one? I mean, that Steam machine needs to go down in price before that happens, but I can't even say that because the new Xbox console and the new PlayStation console, PlayStation 6, they're going to be above $1,000 anyway, so I can't even say that now. But PlayStation has an ecosystem, your trophies, which is the best in the biz. Like, unless they give trophies, but I don't think that's going to happen. So it's, and that date, the 2020 January 2028 date. There's been reports that the PlayStation 6, for example, was going to release either late 2027 or be pushed back to 2028 due to the RAM and storage shortages right now, or at least with the price hikes and everything. And so this just screams, yeah, we're going to get a digital only version of it, of the system, just like we got for the PS5. So now, what does that mean for Hogwarts Legacy 2? Because remember, JB Perrette, who's head of WB, I don't even know if he's keeping his job. They go to Paramount. What is it? Return to biggest franchises. Where is that? Yeah. Right here. So, JB Perrette back in February, late February, said that Warner Brothers games will return to some of our biggest franchises in 2027, 2028. This was out of Variety when he was breaking down, and he even mentions Hogwarts Legacy. Well, I'm sorry, he doesn't mention Hogwarts Legacy, but the article mentions Hogwarts Legacy as this could be a hint to Hogwarts Legacy, which is why we over at XpectoGO every Wizarding Wednesday, and even some of our videos have been predicting a late 2027, early 2028 release date for Hogwarts Legacy 2. All right, that window of 2027, 2028 is right in line with the changes PlayStation Now is making with digital only media. And I was thinking about this because I've been thinking about the delays and like thinking about like where is Hogwarts Legacy 2, for example. I think Retro even just put out a video. Now that I think about it, Retro just put out a video talking about where's Hogwarts Legacy 2. And my list of like where's Hogwarts Legacy 2 or why is there nothing right now has something to do with the merger, which we talked about last week. Had something to do with just development cost, but also they might be waiting on a PlayStation 6 dev kit because they could be waiting to make this game for the PS6. And those were like my three. I still make that video. I still got it. I think I still should make that video, but if, for example, let's say Avalanche Software gets a dev kit for PlayStation for the PS6 and they develop Hogwarts Legacy 2 for the PS6, it won't have a physical copy, especially if it releases after January of 2028. Now, if Hogwarts Legacy keeps their tendencies of making their games readily available for all gamers, thus putting them on older generation consoles, then you could still get Hogwarts Legacy 2 on the PS5, Xbox Series, Switch 2, for example. I doubt we get it for the PS4 or Xbox One. So there could be hope there, but anybody who wants to get a PS6 and wants a physical version of the game, there could be a world where it's just digital for Hogwarts Legacy. And the thing is, Nintendo's doing the same thing with the Switch 2. Because the game key cartridges, it's just a license to allow you to download the game. The game is not on the physical cartridge. And so with Xbox also kind of leaning towards digital only with the next console, again, according to reports, nothing confirmed by Xbox. There could be a world, there will be a world where a version of Hogwarts Legacy 2 will not be physical. And the only way you could play it physical is by playing it on the old gen consoles. Because you got to think about 2028, the PS5 will be close to 10 years old. Because I believe it came out in 2020. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Especially as a person personally who enjoys physical media, who enjoys the tactile nature of things, who loves looking at their case and kind of like, this is like a memory. This was given to me by Avalanche Software and WB Games, you know, the collector's version of it, of this. This is a memory. It's hard to have memories when games are digital and can be deleted and moved and put away and stored digitally. Like, the memories, I think, is the thing that's like scaring me, on top of not being able to own it to a degree, even though it's still licensing. But I have a memory with this. I remember 2012 when I went to go get this. I remembered it at a mall that just closed a week or two ago. I remember buying this. I remember opening the disc and switching out 3 discs to complete this game. Those memories, yeah, you'll have them when you open the game and hop back into it and you see a save file. But it's part of gaming was also the experience of buying the game in the first place. Putting together the money that you maybe couldn't afford at the time when you were young, or your parents couldn't afford. Or buying your first game with your own money after a job your first job. Expendable income. Part of the experience of gaming was buying the game. Putting faith in, hey, this $20 is going to go far because I want to buy this game. This $50, this $60 is going to go far because this is the game I chose to spend my hard-earned money on and going to get it. Now it's just putting your credit card number in. It's on and download it. Like, it takes the human experience out of it, in my opinion. The excitement to play it will still be there because it's a new game. But again, to me, the experience of playing games was purchasing it. And a collector's edition is not going to go anywhere because there'll still be statues. There'll still be, books. And I'm sure there's still going to be steel books because they said they will sell them digital. They will sell them courtesy of retailers. But will it be in a case like GTA 6? And when you open it, it's just a code? Like, it's not the same. And again, I'm a product of my time. My kids won't have that nostalgia as I do. But if I'm being fair, this is just the trend it's going. But me personally, there's something to that. No physical disc really makes me upset. No disc, no true ownership. Support for the game could end anytime. Yeah. And that's another thing. As a person, raise your hand if you experience Niantic and WB Games saying goodbye to Wizards Unite. Wizards Unite was a game that we started our channel on. It was a game we were going to base our channel on. Outside of just Wizarding World gaming content in general. And to this day, it still hurts to see this, and I can't play it. I still have it on my phone. I will never get rid of it, at least on purpose. But to be able to see this, and I can't, nothing happens. They can take any game away. Have it on my tablet. Let's go. Let's go, Chica. They can take any game away. We don't want to support it. Thanks for your pre-order digital deluxe download of the game. 5 years later, goodbye. If we don't want to, especially online games. I was sad when they discontinued Wizards Unite. Yeah. A lot of hands raised in here. Had loads of fun with the game. Just takes a ton of hype away from me. Yeah, it does. It does. To know that like the rug could be pulled at any time. Anytime. For a digital game. Like it still hurts, especially in the summer. Amanda, facts. Pokemon Go celebrating 10 years. And every time I open the game with my kids and play it, I look at a gym, for example, and I still see a greenhouse or an inn or a tower. I still see it. I like whenever I go in my neighborhood, like especially my old neighborhood, that was a greenhouse. That was an inn. Anyway. It's on my phone as well, says Jay. Let's go. If they were to do physical with the disc, I would make it where it's locked until the game itself was playable for everybody around the world, and then wouldn't be leaks of any games, period. And Mel Ford, that was a theory in regards to why GTA 6, for example, went all digital, because they wanted to avoid leaks. That was a theory by a lot of people. But GTA is like, nah, we just not going to do physical. So, RP Wizards Unite, yeah. Agreed, Hilly. I'm the same way. I discovered my favorite graveyard to haunt ghosts because of Wizards Unite. Oh my gosh, my favorite hangout spot in downtown Norfolk. The pagoda, hidden areas in Portsmouth, where like I found because of Wizards Unite. That's the same thing for digital movies too. You buy access to the movie, not the movie itself. Yeah. We're buying access. We're not buying ownership. And the thing is, like, especially with like Netflix, for example, who used to have The Office. They don't have it anymore. Hey, this movie, this TV show is going away in 15 days. And I'm just like, what? Disney got rid of Willow. It sucked to me. but there was fans who enjoyed it. And since it was on Disney Plus only, and they didn't have a physical version of it, you can't even buy it. I don't even know. I don't think you can buy it digitally. You're like, nope, we're not going to have any record of this. Like, this is where we're at right now. I still have Wizards Unite on my phone too, and I switched phones a few times. Yes, same. Yeah. I was surprised Wizards Unite was still up here when I switched phones to my folding phone. To my folding phone. So recently, yeah, PlayStation just took a bunch, like over 500 movies out, Gabe. Yep. PlayStation just took over 500 movies out. So, like, I'm going to be excited with Hogwarts Legacy 2, obviously. But I'm not going to have that same experience going to the store and buying Hogwarts Legacy 2 like I had with Hogwarts Legacy 1. Going to GameStop and seeing it like it's coming, seeing displays for it. I'm not going to have that. And if I do, it's going to be false because it's just going to be a game code inside, not a physical disc. James with the flex. Oh yeah, yeah. I waited like 6 versions of this phone to get it, because I said you never buy the first version of that phone. You never buy the first version of the phone. You wait till they work out the quirks, the kinks and everything. And so I waited for the Galaxy Fold 7 to get it. But I've been wanting to Samsung Fold since they announced it. Especially it helps with my workflow. So, yeah. I got the foldable drip phone. Smart switch, love it. Yeah. Thank you, Denova. I really think that's exactly how PlayStation and Xbox are going to be. It's going to be just like Netflix, and you're going to have to pay some type of subscription. Well, Xbox is already doing that with the Xbox Game Pass. But again, there's rumors now that they want to. It's so hard. But PlayStation have a subscription service, just like Ubisoft. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't like how they continue to take our choices. That's it. That's the thing. They're taking the choices away. I'm a minority. I'm that 15% that prefers to buy physical. Out of the 85% on PlayStation. I've been a PlayStation guy ever since the PS1. Like, I've prioritized getting the PlayStation over the Xbox, over even the 64 back in the day. But that is what it is. It's the lack of options. Hey, you have to. If you want to play this game, or if you want to play a video game, you have to do it digitally, which means you have to buy expandable storage, which means you have to possibly buy the higher end version of our console to have so much space, because you have to play it digitally, because that's the only way you can get new games after 2028, you know? And so you have to do this. You have to do it like this. You have to play it like this. Even with the consoles forcing you to, consoles exclusives, I still could pick not to buy that console or buy that game, or buy this console and buy this game. I still had options. It's going to get to a point, just like with the Amazon and Walmart and so many of these other stores, that continue to shrink and lose money while Amazon continues to take over and shut down stores, while Walmart continues to take over and shut down stores. It's going to get to a point where these publishers, like Xbox, who are buying these studios to make games exclusively for their consoles, or at least so they can get on a Game Pass, and then get rid of them. Thus, all the layoffs that's going to happen with Xbox, because you have to now. The only way you can play our game, or to play it early, is our console. And we're seeing what's happening with that now, when you're taking away choices. These studios were bought out by Xbox, bought out by PlayStation, Sony, Microsoft, and now we're having layoffs. So, yeah. It's just the lack of options. And if I have a lack of options with Hogwarts Legacy 2, like, bro, I'm going to be pissed. This is me speaking personally. Because I'm one of those guys who would pay, even though Sue wouldn't like it, who would pay $1,200 for a PS6. Now, I waited till 2022 to get my PlayStation 5, but that was also because it was hard to get. So I didn't get it when it initially went out. So I don't mind waiting to get the PlayStation 6, but there's no way the price is going down. So, like, but I don't know if I want to now, if there's not going to be a physical version, especially if I can't play some of my old games. I have a PS3. I can play my PS1 games on my PS3. I have a PS5. I can I can play my PS4 games on the PS5. what's going to happen with the PlayStation 6? I bought my PS5 purely in anticipation of Hogwarts Legacy. Would do the same for PS6. Exactly. I did too. They're pricing the average game player out of the market. Exactly, Rita. People have needs and gaming is a want, so it will be cut out of people's budgets. This is no longer just a hobby now. Like, gaming is no longer just a hobby. It's too expensive. It's too expensive of a hobby now. Nintendo went up on their game prices, or at least some of their games, being $80. GTA 6 has an $80 version, but they stripped that. If you saw the list between the GTA 6 standard and the Ultimate Edition, or whatever deluxe edition they want to call it, the $100 version, which everybody assumed it was going to be a $100 version, you might as well get the $100 version now. I'm not paying $1,200 for any console. I would not recommend anybody pay $1,200 for a console, especially if it's not PC. On top of you paying to play online, I would not recommend that at all. If PlayStation 6 comes out and they announce it tomorrow and they say, hey, the new PlayStation 6, I'm going to be so hyped. I was like, ooh, what can it do? Blah, 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 blah. And that price point, I was like, I still want it. I'm going to struggle with FOMO for sure. But I will tell anybody, if you play 4 games a year, do not pay $1,200 for a console. Do not pay $1,400 for a console, which is the high-end version of the Steam machine. Do not. Do not. Do not do that. I'm waiting for sure. I just got my PS5 for Hogwarts Legacy release in 2020. Yeah, my PS5 I got in 2022, November 2022. So it'll be what, 4 years old come November this year. I never owned a console until Hogwarts Legacy, so I got the PS5. That was a lot of you guys. If the future is all digital, I'll turn to PC. Yeah, at least you could play online for free. And that was the thing. Like, consoles was the convenience. The convenience of just turning on your console and boom. PC, you got to worry about updating your drivers. You got to worry about freaking Windows. Freaking Windows, bro. There's so many stuff you have to worry about. On top of not being able to just sit down and play in front of your TV screen. Then now you got to pay for a high-end monitor and stuff, which is what would be very specific. Then I paid $730 for the PS5 just for Hogwarts Legacy 2. Not sure I would do that again, though. Yeah, Melissa. And good news, Oblivion Remastered is physical on Switch 2. I saw that, Amelia. I saw that. Yeah, if everyone's going digital, then PC is the only place where you can get at least your own, where you at least own your games with COG, yeah. What games cannot be played on PC other than NCAA football? Does that trend grow? That's a great question. Because PlayStation and Xbox are going to try to keep that. That's a good. Yeah, where does this trend go now? And I mean, going back to GTA 6. It's not on PC. It's not on PC yet. Well, I'm sorry. It's not releasing on PC initially. So, yeah, you could switch to PC, but how long will you have to wait to play some of the newer games? Now, NCAA and GTA are like the ones are some of the few I can remember outside of console exclusives. Paid $1,000 for my there's not many games you can't play on PC, just a few Nintendo PlayStation games. Yeah, just got my Xbox Series S just for Hogwarts Legacy plus an 8TB expansion drive. Yeah, how much is a good PC though? I mean, that's that's another thing. Yeah. So that's who said that? Melissa. That's a very good point. The consoles prices are going up because of RAM and storage shortages. And the demand is high because of what AI is using them for. If consoles are jumping the way they are, making a good PC, video cards too. Oh shoot, yeah. Graphics cards, yeah. Building a PC is still going to be more expensive. With more of the headache. Technology is moving too fast in the wrong direction. Eventually it'll be too late to go back. Yeah. I paid £1,000 for my PC last June, says Becky. I could build a great system for even $700. I would recommend around $1,000 though. Yeah, but like, let me know if I'm wrong, Tarnished Gamer. Would the game wouldn't look that good though, or perform as well? You would be playing in like low to medium settings, I would assume, on a $700 PC right now. Like, for example, if Hogwarts Legacy 2 released today, you would be, and you had like a $700 or $1,000 PC, depending on how well Avalanche Software optimizes it, maybe you could play on normal standard settings or whatever. You wouldn't be able to do it on high or ultra settings. Because I bought this PC in January 2023 with a, what was it, 4090 graphics card, 64 gigs of RAM, and a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD cards. And I built all of that for about like $3,000. But I can play all my games on like ultra settings. So, and then got to worry about monitors and stuff. Yep, AI is killing video games. Time to return to board games. Yes, low to medium settings. That's me. Yeah. So I don't think even with a $700,000 PC, it'd still be medium to low settings. What's your thoughts on the Avalanche doing Hogwarts Legacy 2? They crushed the castle scenery, but objectively the game wasn't great and the story left a lot to be desired. Game Over TV. If you've been watching the channel for a while or like following us on Whizzing Wednesdays, I have shared those thoughts. And I think that is an objective take, particularly story-wise. I think gameplay was better than a lot of people expected because everybody was concerned about combat. And so just knowing some of the people over at Avalanche Software personally, I know they're going to knock it out the park with Hogwarts Legacy 2. The only thing I have questions about is leadership with the merger and the direction creatively that could be changed due to the new leadership with Paramount. And honestly, I'm worried about the safety of Avalanche Software with Paramount Games existing. Because I'm assuming WB Games is going to be merged, or will now become Paramount Games, with the divisions or branches that make Harry Potter games, Game of Thrones games, Mortal Kombat games, DC games, so forth and so on. So I think the only thing that could be holding them back outside of just development costs and time is leadership. and decision making from leadership, and then possibly losing talented developers because Paramount is going to gut a lot of divisions within WB to cut cost. So, given the success, you'd think Harry Potter would be priority number one for them. You would think. You would think. But again, I have learned what seems obvious and a slam dunk isn't always executed to be that way, or isn't always the decision for those things. And so I think Avalanche, there's nothing wrong with Avalanche software, and I know they listen to our live streams and other people's content, and even Reddits and Instagrams and subthreads and TikToks and stuff. I know they pay attention to those things. I do know that. And so I know that they know that the community felt like story was a weak point, and not enough things in the castle was a weak point. And even some of the open world exploration in regards to treasure chests was a weak point. Replayability being a weak point. They've heard that for the past couple of years. So I think, knowing Avalanche software, they will try to alleviate that. It would just boil down to leadership with Paramount. I'm very pessimistic when it comes to whether I think that executives and shareholders know what's best for their companies. Exactly. Support crew. Speaking of Avalanche software, are you in Salt Lake City now? Yeah, I just grabbed a 1440p 2240 hertz OLED for $350 on Best Buy. That's a great price. That's a great price. That's what mine's is right now. I know mine's is 240 hertz. It's not OLED though. My monitor isn't OLED, but it is 1440p. One of them. The other one is 1080p. I've had for the longest time. Let me see. I missed the chat. Hold on. Why can't I click this? Now, if you check place like Newegg, you can get pre-built PCs for $950, $1050 that can easily game high to ultra settings. Just have to look for the deal. That's good to know. Thanks for sharing that, Billy. Yeah, Tarnish, that's exactly where I was going. The new games. I think the question is regarding the next game's requirements, but in the case, even the current consoles aren't going to do high or ultra in the next game. Yes, exactly. That's what I meant by that's why I said if Hogwarts Legacy 2 were to drop today, the question is, would the current PC build be able, because a lot of the video games right now haven't been optimized for PC, sadly. Imagine Hogwarts Legacy 2 being as detailed as Skyrim or Red Dead Redemption 2. Man, I can't wait for GTA 6. Rockstar Games doing a Harry Potter game. We'd be waiting 10, 15 years in between each game, but yeah, that is true. You can always update your PC when you need it. Consoles are static. Yeah. But again, ease with consoles. I mean, I have both. I've bought Hogwarts Legacy on, I think, like 4 times. I bought it on PS5. Didn't know I was getting the collector's edition for the PS5. So I have 2 copies of Hogwarts Legacy on PS5. I have 1 copy on Switch. And I have 1 copy on PC. And I got it on PC because of the mods. Did I get it on Game Pass? I don't think I got it on Game Pass. I didn't need to get it on Game Pass. Yeah, so I have 4 versions of it. Good thing Wolverine's going to have physical. I know. Yeah, you can always upgrade. See, I have the same GPU as James, so we're on very high-end systems, but even then I might still upgrade. Yeah, I'm going to have to eventually upgrade. The days of owning even a small part of your games is coming to an end. Yeah. Yeah. It's done. It's done. So I'm just hearing this news, I was like, there's going to be a world, and it's not even guaranteed. That's the crazy thing. It's not even guaranteed that Hogwarts Legacy will come out on the PS5 and the Xbox Series. Switch 2 is newer than those consoles. We hope they will, but it's not even guaranteed. So there could be a world where Hogwarts Legacy 2 is all digital. All digital. Because to me, again, going back to what I was talking about last week with like, where's Hogwarts Legacy 2? The delay, because I talked about it last week. What's the holdup? Outside of the merger and just normal dev cycles with hiring and rehiring and the shakeup within leadership before the merger. The PlayStation 6, Xbox New Console dev kits, they could be making sure they're making the game for the PS6. So it's next gen proof. The game is next gen proof. So, like, just knowing we could be getting the PlayStation 6 either late 2027 or sometime in 2028, I feel like we're going to get Hogwarts Legacy 2 now in 2028. Because that's too close. If they released it in 2027, that's too close to when the PlayStation 6 version would come out. Not necessarily saying they wouldn't make a new version of the game that would be for the PlayStation 6. They did it with the Switch 2. But gosh, this has me going on a tangent now. I think my release date has moved. Because I was aiming for holiday 2027. You have holiday for the Harry Potter TV show of 2026. And then holiday 2027, Hogwarts Legacy 2. I think that thing's not coming out to like the earliest. Q1 of 2028. The earliest. If they want to have the game on the PlayStation 6. And that version will be digital. That version has to be digital. Digital games means if game maker decide to remove game, you lost all. Yeah. So like, and that's the thing now. Like, will they refund our money now? It blows the entire reason why I started playing Kingdom Hearts, just as an example, because someone physically put it in my hands, bro. I was going through like all the RPG games that I know you've played and love. I bought Dragon Age, the OG ones, because how bad Veilguard was received. You were like, yo, James, the OG Dragon Age. Mass Effect, I never played them, but I bought all three of those games, 1, 2, and 3, for less than $20 for the PlayStation 3, I think. Red Dead 1 and 2, less than $20, secondary market. Disc version. I can't say I can get that type of pricing on Steam or PlayStation Store. So yeah, we don't own, and then they can get rid of it anytime. I was talking about Wizards Unite. They just got rid of 500 games. 500 movies on the PlayStation Store. Yeah. PlayStation deleting 500 plus movies purchased by customers. Purchased, by the way. The customers paid money for those. They're gone. Gone. Thanks for the money. Gone. Gone. Yeah, you can't buy secondary market now. It's all new. It's all new. There's no secondary market after 2028. I love Dragon Age. I can't wait to play them. Can you imagine if comic books went all digital too? Gabe, don't say that. Don't say that. Marvel's been trying to do it. Reminder, we are family friendly. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder, Rita. We buy consoles, we buy games, we pay for subscriptions. They charge us for everything. We still buy. They are not losing money at all. Then that's a whole nother conversation, how they're using their money. There's no reason it should cost over $300 million to develop Spider-Man 2. That's on you. There's no reason. Oh, good gracious. Hey.
$300 million to develop what?
Oh, we're talking about financing. Let me get Sassy Sue in the chat. Claw with the air horn. Let me see what did he say? Not to break your heart, you can play those discs until the drive when the player stops working. Oh yeah, and the proprietary disc is a frisbee. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I mean, at least I know if it doesn't work, it's because of just it's old, not because the company decided to remove it from their store. I'd rather deal with that personally.
A game being old.
Yeah, I'd rather deal with the game being old.
I would still play it, and I paid for it a lot of money, like way too much money
back in the day.
But it turns out I was just renting it for 6 months until the company decided
and
not
like,
to have it anymore.
There's people like that's what I'm saying. Like the secondary market, fixing up old consoles. There's people who make a living doing those things. So if that disk drive goes out, you know how many people are updating the Game Boy SP? So it can have a USB-C outlet so you can charge it instead of the old proprietary battery one. Updating,
They can't do that anymore?
No, they can't.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying, like, he was saying the disk drive would go away and then, like, will not work. So those discs only work as long as the disk drive work. I was like, yeah, that's true. But then I just take it to a secondary market and have it fixed or fix it my own self. If somebody decides to remove it, if Sony, Microsoft, whoever, Nintendo decide to remove a game, that's it. I'm dealing with that. It's not a bitter feeling. You can't play new NCAA now. Can't play old one either. No! Which one have you been trying to play, Claw?
No.
I'm trying to get that game for my dad.
There needs to be some new legislation permitting you to actually own digital media.
Or at least be able to get your money back if they remove it.
Some kind of consumer protections would be super nice at some point ever, for sure.
I mean, can games not load into a disc, or are they saying it can't fit? That's the thing I've been hearing. It say they can't fit some of the newer, bigger games. But they make disc now. I have a 1 terabyte micro SSD on my old phone.
This feels like an if they wanted to, they would.
Exactly. Exactly.
If they wanted to, they would.
Exactly. 14, the last one for the PS3. I have that one with what's his name from Michigan, Robinson. That's such a good one. Yeah, I think if they wanted to, they would. That's exactly right. So,
if they thought of it as a problem that needed to be solved, then they would have figured out how to solve it. There's something new and innovative would have happened, and they would have had it figured out. They don't want to.
They don't want to. Yeah, the new screen upgrades with background lights. Yeah, my PlayStation Vita. Yeah, there's mods and stuff that people do for it, but they want controls over those things. 100% Sue, but it does not make a profit for them. Yeah, then they won't bother. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like they want to make more money by doing only the same or less work.
Yeah.
It's like, well, wouldn't that be nice if all of us had that option?
Yeah.
Same money for less work. But like, come on. Like, we have no other way of getting this game than the media or the format they'll sell it to us in.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have a choice.
Yeah. If they did refund on digital games, it would most likely be store credit on that console, which I would be okay with, unless this is a game I really enjoyed. Like, I say what you want. I don't know if Koigi Dad is still here. I enjoyed Defiant by Ubisoft. I enjoyed that. I enjoy Marathon. I think that's going to get shut down. But like, even the game that came out this year, that went down immediately a month later. I can't remember, but yeah, like those were fun. Screw it. Let's go back to cartridges. Yep.
Then we all know how to fix it. Just take it out,
Exactly.
blow on it, put it back in. Easy day.
Yeah.
Tarnished Gamer said memory makers are being sued right now for manipulating memory prices.
I saw that.
I thought it was because there was such a high demand because of some reason.
The
demand was high, so that's why the prices were high.
But they've been manipulating it.
You know what?
Greed.
Why should that be surprising? Everybody's doing it right now.
Everybody's
There's,
out
no
for their own good.
consequence.
Everybody's out for their own good.
It's crazy.
High Guard, yes, Cloud Rock. High Guard was fun. I didn't think it was going to last, but it's gone. It's gone. Concord, gone from existence. PlayStation got rid of everything. Everything we're considered talking about that game. Everything. There's no memory. Outside of articles. There's no memory of existence of it. So yeah.
R.I.P. DeGreat Claw said,
yes,
games.
I wanted to talk about your DM, by the way, Dylan. So that was the initial plan for today's stream. Because I saw your DM, and I was like, I'm going to answer your questions. And I was going to start with yours. And then this crap happened.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
Ren said, Hogleg 2 will be on 500 floppy disks.
Ancient Red, what's good, bud?
Hi, Kirsuma.
If you guys don't know, Ancient Red is the artist that you guys see on our opening and ending screens of our streams. Shout out to Ancient Red. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I still have one floppy disk somewhere upstairs. An orange one.
And we'll never know what's on it.
I think it was Roller Coaster, not Roller Coaster Tycoon. What was the Sim City 2000, I think, is up there.
Shoot.
Sim City's up there.
Rita says a fish rots from the head. Rita, I'm gonna co-sign you. I think that's so right.
That's a bar.
If you look up co-signing in an old wooden dictionary right now, it would be my picture. Co-signing to you, Rita. Dylan said, darn you, PlayStation.
Yeah, I was going to start with you, so I think we're going to come back to it next week.
Cloud Roth said, there's only so many people to play all these live service games. That's true.
Yeah, like that. I first thought about it that way when we were talking about, I think it was Lynette who was breaking it down back in 2022 when we were talking about how Hogwarts Legacy could have a online element, or the sequel could have an online element or a DLC. And she was like, that would be cool, but then they would have to deal with other online games. There's only so much cuts you can make within that pie of people who normally play online games and take away from their investment in time that they've put in one game. Your game has to be amazing to take away from that. And even then, that's not likely to happen because you've already put V-Bucks in Fortnite or put over 1,000 hours in Final Fantasy 14, so and what Asha Sharma said, the CEO of Xbox, or president of Xbox, I forgot the title, but she's the head of Xbox. She said, we're not only battling other consoles and video games, we're battling other forms of attention. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all those things. So, yeah. Back when Sims was good. Exactly, Kurosuma. Exactly.
David said a wooden dictionary. What in the ham sandwich? That's an inside joke. James used that phrase
David-
like one time.
David and Kelly knows.
Okay,
They know.
Okay.
Which is why they use ham sandwich, because they know that's what I say all the time as well.
Okay. It's James' his whole thing.
Yeah, they know. They know.
Amanda said I would play Hog Leg on 500 discs if they never got taken away from me. Right, on disc 11.
Yeah.
Or 211.
Each chapter or each level is a disc.
I wanted to do that one side quest.
But you have to load from the previous disc your player onto the other one, or you have to create a new player onto the disc so you can play that thing.
You know what? I would like to use my millennial computer skills still. You know what I mean? That's how you get good. That's how you figure out how to do everything. Just by having ridiculous setups like that, you know?
My TI-89 calculator, I made Tetris and stuff up there. So, like...
Yeah.
That's got to be good for something now.
It's got to be good for something.
That's got to be good for something.
What has it all been about if we're not going to ever play a game on 500 floppy disks?
Yeah. The modern quote-unquote tactics of development studios make me sympathize more and more with the 7 C's. Yeah.
Amanda said the floppy disks would be their own game, and I'd be here for it. It's like a mini game.
Yeah. Each story. So it's going to be interesting, because I think this announcement again not only indicates PlayStation 6 and Hogwarts Legacy 2 possibly being digital only, but also could be indicating to the development cycle and the release of Hogwarts Legacy 2 coming out in 2028 if they want to have one for the current gen or new gen console.
Support Grow had a good idea. Should we start a trend where we share and show off our physical libraries, like physical game libraries?
Bro,
yes.
I brought it right up here.
Yes.
That's why I did that, because I was just like, I was saying earlier. You should just
start like post it.
Yeah,
and then
just post it.
Whatever the hashtag should be.
So I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here, Crow. This is my receipt for buying this game from 2012 at the GameStop at MacArthur Mall, which just shut down, by the way. But playing a game was also buying the game. The experience of buying the game. The
going there
releases,
for the midnight release.
Going to the store, seeing like-minded folks buying the similar game, finding out it's out of stock. Like, it made the experience a whole thing. So yeah, I'm just going to start showing off some of my old ones. And for those GTA 6 peeps, again, Vice City, Miami.
Support Crow said, I bet everyone's going to go digital, and then Xbox is going to start dropping physicals and own the gaming aisle at Walmart. That's what it's all been about.
That's what it's all been about. I mean, what's so funny is Xbox announced they were going all digital with the Xbox One, and PlayStation was like, how can I share my game? PlayStation came and joked them by saying, how will I be able to share my games with my friends? And they just took a disc and gave it to their friends. Because with Xbox One digital, you had to do this and do that, and there was a whole hoopla, and they just say, here. And that was the end of the trailer of the thing. Like, it was a jab at Xbox. It's funny. Now, how you can share your games, you can't really share your games on PlayStation anymore. And the Xbox is working on technology that will allow you to download your disc onto their new console. At least rumors or reports are saying that now. So I am CD/Windows to get Windows to load. Yeah, I think I might still have an AOL disc somewhere.
Forever Mandalorian said, let's just boycott them all. Anybody? let's talk about that.
Yeah.
As an option. Cloud Roth said you're flexing on them with the Final Fantasy stuff.
Cloud Roth, this is my original version. You don't see greatest hits or anything. This is the black label. This is my original version of
like
Final Fantasy game.
In a CD.
Yeah,
case.
it's 3 disc. It's 3 disc. It's
so
3 disc.
you've lived the 500 floppy disks.
Yeah, this is 3. It's 3 discs
in real time. Time check.
with the manuals and everything.
It is 5:59.
Oh, I started at 4. So we're right at the 2 hours. Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's. Also, let me check. I want to check the poll. So I asked earlier, how many of you guys bought physical? How many of you guys bought digital? What's the percentage you guys bought both? And I mean, going back to the trend, 180 out of 180 something votes, 59% of you guys bought Hogwarts Legacy, the first game, on digital. 28% physical, and 13% both. So I mean, that's just the gaming trend right now.
It's so much easier.
Yes, it's just convenience, man. Same with Amazon taking over department stores and stuff. Like, it's just more convenient.
Musical King said the age of physical media has officially died, it seems. But it hasn't, though, because Barnes & Noble has a CD section again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's coming back. Which makes now a weird time to get rid of, like, physical copies of games, because, like, physical media is, like, making a comeback in, like, a Y2K, like, retro. Look how, like,
I'm going to be honest.
Cool it is, but, like, it's
we're
kind of having a moment.
We've been going digital for the past physical for the past couple of years with our DVDs, for example.
Yep.
Because we're tired of shows that we love just watching, falling asleep to, or whatever.
Suddenly unavailable.
It's suddenly unavailable because they could only have it for a year due to their contract, Netflix or Hulu or whoever. And so we're like, nah, we're buying. Sue was watching Parks and Rec on DVD.
Yeah, the other day. I am like stubborn and irritable about music, so I'm not gonna like pay money to like subscribe to something to play music.
Yeah.
Which means that I can't just put something on repeat because I'm not gonna play music. You have to pay for that feature, and sometimes the feature doesn't even exist for whatever reason.
I want to listen to music without ads, and I can't.
I want to listen to music without ads.
Yeah.
I want to know where to find the music and not have it move around all the time.
Yeah.
So we like found all of our old CDs, and I was so happy because I thought I had thrown mine away, but I found them, and we have a CD player. And when we ever go to the thrift stores, we just look. We
always check out the CDs and the DVD sections. Bro, there's a retro game store downtown. They're about to turn into an antique store. Bro, GameStop is done.
They sell
collectibles now.
Board games and collectibles and stuff.
But like, people are not going to because GameStop's prices for cards, for example, collectible cards, are like 3 times MSRP. A booster bundle that's normally like $25, you have to pay $75, $60 for it. At least.
Harley said, I bought the entire Bluey 3 seasons for my kid. Definitely for my kid. Yeah, I would buy those just for the kids too. Definitely not for anyone else other than the kids. Gabe said he bought Parks and Rec and The Office. So far we have Parks and Rec and Frasier.
We're about to get The Office.
We're about to get The Office.
I gotta get Smallville.
Yep, we have Gossip Girl.
We have
original.
I had to get Gossip Girl. That's my jam.
Yep. We're building the library. We have Dexter's Lab.
Yes.
And Hey Arnold.
I got some anime ones.
And you can tell how old we are from
these suggestions I'm throwing out there. In regards to what we've been buying. Yeah.
I think people are getting sick of streaming services, said Micah. I think physical media is seeing resurgence. Streaming services don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Probably true. Eternal Remorse, or Becky said, oh wait, it went away.
Will and Grace is a good one. I need to get that.
Streaming sites edit out stuff in movies and TV shows, so having the physical editions sometimes certain episodes aren't available because for whatever reason.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The Philly's Next Top Model episode removed. You can't find it.
What?
The only way you can watch it is having the DVD for season 4, I think, season 3 or 4. I am so pissed.
How bad
I
is
love
that?
that episode.
What happens in that? How bad is that episode?
I mean, it's bad, but
I mean, it's just always on your build-up. So none of it is
yeah.
publicly or socially acceptable.
I was
ever.
pissed. I was like, what? I was like, where is this episode? I know it's not. I know it's before season 5.
It's just gone.
It's gone. It's gone. If you Google it, it said they
goodness.
removed it. Bob Zerg, the first time I see a physical copy, I would pay whatever they ask.
Oh,
to read
nice.
it. Yeah. I still need to watch that.
Walmart right now has some complete series available as DVDs.
Yeah.
Some, but it's like a random selection. So
They even removed some of the racially insensitive stuff from like Peter Pan on Disney. With
on Disney Plus?
On Disney Plus.
They removed
some of the
I mean, that's not surprising at all.
But still,
they
like,
also changed the music in The Lion King.
Yes!
Like they've changed so many things that nobody asked them to do. They added those things into Star Wars, and now you can't find the original version. I'm not even a Star Wars fan, and it fills me with rage.
Star Wars.
Why are they like retroactively going and changing stuff? Like, let it be what it was. Just say, hey, we don't like this, but it happened, and everyone knew it.
Social media exists,
Yeah.
and they don't want any memory of them doing bad things.
You can't please everybody, and they did bad things.
Yes.
The things that they did happened.
Hopefully parents...
You can't erase it.
Hopefully parents actually do their job and tell them that's not right.
Yeah. Yeah. Disney's not responsible for my kids knowing what they can and can't do. Like, hey, I was showing them a movie that I realized while we were watching it had some really, it had not aged well.
Yeah.
AKA, it was always bad.
Yeah.
But I was a kid when I watched it and didn't know. So while I was watching, I said, kids, never do this.
Yeah.
This would be bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever hear about you guys doing this. And then we moved on.
Yeah.
That's not Disney's job, you know? Or who, I don't know.
I mean, we're parents, so like, you know, that's
annoying.
That's a touchy subject. I coach kids, so like I'm like, stop relying on teachers and other people to do your job. But anyway.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We're mad. I'm mad. I'm ready to be mad about basically anything right now. I'm here to shout about stuff.
But yeah, GameStop, these retro stores, like they're not gonna. I think. And what's crazy is watch these old video game prices go up now. Because it's going to be digital.
No, it's going to be. I told, as soon as you told me about this earlier, I was like, there's going to be a run on physical media. I think the
eBay prices are going to be crazy.
I think the vintage game shops, like, stuff is already expensive.
Some of the stuff is. Pokemon, for example, Nintendo games are really expensive. Hundreds of dollars, yeah.
I think other stuff is going to become expensive that is really cheap right now.
Yeah.
Because suddenly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be impossible to get.
A freaking Pokemon DS game is $130 or $150. Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64 is $99. Believe me, I check because I go there like at least twice or 3 times a month. I was looking at Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers on the GameCube. Nintendo's games are just ridiculously priced because like they don't have to worry about competition, so they can just resell value. It's like, okay, you can resell it, but you're gonna pay more for older games and stuff, especially popular games. Like even some of the old school JRPGs on PlayStation, Saga Frontier and all of those, which just had remasters recently, all of those are north of $60-$70 on the PS1. So these prices are going to go way up now. Harry Potter, I was buying them so I can play the old ones. They used to be like $10, $12, and depending on the version you get, you can get them for those prices. But I saw recently them jokers went up to like $20-something after Hogwarts Legacy went out. $20, $30, $40, especially the GameCube version.
Silverbone Tree on Twitch said it's like the new full cast audiobooks for Harry Potter only being available on Audible and not available physically like the original audiobooks were yet.
Now they're doing it's coming on Spotify now. They just announced that today. But yeah. It's like the new full cast. Yeah, you read that one. I'm Gen X, so I was raised on age-appropriate movies.
Ramel said maybe they need to go all the way back to VCR.
We still have one somewhere.
Forever Mandalorian said Luke did kiss his sister. So important that we all always remember
acknowledge that.
Never forget.
Happened. That happened.
That happened.
That happened.
Zion War said GameStop should honestly have closed its doors a couple years ago because all they sell is Funko Pops anymore.
Yeah.
Support Crow said Doctor Who coming to an end was rough.
I heard. I don't watch it, but I heard a lot about that. I own 90% of the older games. Tactics are just to
name one.
Yeah, Tactics, bro. That's a good one. So, yeah, I want to go to video game heaven now.
I know we should. We'll swing by tomorrow.
Yeah, swing by tomorrow for the 4th of July. Hopefully, they have a 4th of July sale. So, but anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on that. Again, we're going to talk about just updates with the game and some of the theories. I have gotten great DMs. Shout out to Dylon. Make sure I cover it next week, Dylon, unless we get another, like, something happens with WB games or something. God, man.
Maybe you guys already talked about it. Support Crow just mentioned digital deluxe bonuses, early release stuff.
Yeah.
What's gonna be like the special thing that you get if all of the games are digital? You're gonna order like a special like pre-order version of the game, and they're gonna send you like a something like else. Like you're not gonna get like a copy of the game and then a couple of other cool things.
Oh, you're talking about the collector's edition?
Like the collector's edition, like the magnet and book and wand that everybody loved for Hogwarts Legacy. Like you're just gonna get the thing now.
So
and like a little booklet for the game or whatever.
They might still do steel cases. I don't think they need to, but you're gonna get a steel case like this. This is the Hogwarts Legacy steel case.
To contain nothing.
And it's going to contain nothing. So you open up, I have the disc in here, but it's going to have nothing.
But like the collector's edition of Skyrim, the collector's edition came with like the dragon.
Yeah.
That we have. Like it'll just be weird now because you're not actually getting physically the game. It'll just be like a box that has a toy in it.
Yeah,
like a special
that's associated with the game.
A special expensive toy.
Maybe an art book or something, but most of the art books are digital now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I have a digital art book for Final Fantasy VII.
No.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of a digital art book? This is the first I'm hearing of this.
I have a digital artwork for Final Fantasy VII.
We can all look at cool art on our phones at any time. What's the point
Todd,
of an e-book only for art?
Todd, we were talking about how there's a possibility of Hogwarts Legacy 2 not have a physical version. At least with PS5. Also, hi. Hope you're doing well. Say hi to everybody over at Avalanche Force. And this was personal bad news for me. Just talking about how getting a game wasn't just the excitement of playing it, but also purchasing it before you play it and the experiences that it gave. And to think possibly, unless Avalanche Software decides to go backwards compatibility, or at least not backwards compatibility, go release a PS5 and Xbox Series version of Hogwarts Legacy 2 on top of the PS6 and whatever Project Helix version of Hogwarts Legacy 2. Something like this might be the last time we'll have a Hogwarts Legacy title in a physical form, which is crazy to think about. Because we don't know if the PS6 is going to have a disc drive. Why would it if all their games after 2028 is going to be digital? How am I going to be able to play my PS5 version of Hogwarts Legacy on a PS6 if I bought one? So it's just the death of physical media in general that's been slowly creeping. It's the habits of consumers. I can acknowledge that. I will say gaming industry has had something to do with that, with the digital deluxe versions. You get extra stuff if you pre-order digitally instead of pre-order at a GameStop or a Best Buy and stuff like that. So they've been incentivizing going digital, even though that has been the trend as well. But to think a project that you guys are working on could possibly not have a physical version just sucks. It just sucks. It pisses me off, honestly. But I am a product of my time. My kids, when the game comes out, will be teenagers, and all they've known mostly with their games outside of the Pokemon games that I buy, because I buy physical, have been digital, whether on their phones, iPads, PCs.
Oh yeah, I mean, the nostalgia factor
is
it won't be the games won't be lasting anymore.
No,
they'll just be there for a little while.
Yeah,
and so you can't be like, hey kids, you're old enough for this game
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's not there anymore.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Aw.
So like, it just sucks. It just
Rock and
sucks.
Robin said digital food coming soon. Get ready to eat nothing and like it. Aw. Do we have some happy news? Or good news for...
What is everybody eating for Final Fantasy? I mean, for Final Fantasy. For July 4th. No, yeah. Hey, that's above your pay grade, Todd. I'm not even asking to know if you. I would never do that. I would never put your NDA, put you in trouble with your NDA for sure. Xbox just confirmed no more physical. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Zion War, I need a link. No, they didn't.
Support Crow said, if everything is going digital, I'd probably just go to Steam if it wasn't absurdly expensive. I think absurdly expensive is going to be a given regardless of where you go. Test disc to digital feature.
But
Tarnished Gamer said, I only see an IGN article.
oh wait, no, I saw this. This is up.
Not expected to include a disk drive.
This is from Windows Central. They cover all of the Xbox stuff. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Todd said, I could build a computer for the same price as Steam Machine and beat the specs.
Yo, the specs is not even better than the PS5 Pro right now. And the PS5 Pro is cheaper.
Wait, what is the Steam Machine?
It's a new console. Steam is a store, a PC a store where you can play PC games. And I think it's one of the best digital stores. It is one of the best digital stores from just overall you being able to rate games. Their support is amazing. So Steam is like, yo, we did the handheld, which sold like gangbusters, like hotcakes. So they were like, hey, let's slowly transition people who are used to consoles and give them an option with our Steam machine. The sad thing is they decided to build it right when RAM and everything and is going up. And the thing is, they're not even selling it like normally. You have to sign up for it, and then you will be put in a raffle. And
so you're signing up for a chance to buy it.
For a chance to buy it. Yeah. Yeah. Because it can't make as many of them. Because of the RAM and price and stuff shortage. Digital food coming soon. Can you imagine?
Musical King said, for a positive spin, what's everyone having for dinner tonight? It's a great question. What is everyone having for dinner
Miranda
tonight?
said, Xbox, you were supposed to defeat the Sith, PlayStation, not join them. I mean, to be fair, Nintendo started this with the Game Key thing, but yeah. I'm making brisket. It's in the Brian says Zion War. I'm going over to Zion Wars for sure for a positive spin. Dinner tonight. What did I buy?
Tortelloni.
Yeah, tortellini. Yeah, 5 cheese tortellini. I've been out in the hot weather every day for the past 3 days, at least 3 to 4 hours, and I am tired, so I did not feel like cooking intensely. So yeah,
I'm making pasta.
so we're making pasta, something fast.
It's gonna be grand.
We had pizza last night from Rita's, not Rita Flair 5.
Although I'm sure Rita makes really good
But I'm
pizza.
sure, yeah. But the pizza you had when you were over with us, Hillary, we got that. You got that one.
And buy a PC, install Linux. Revolt.
Back with the comment of the day. Buy a PC, install Linux. I mean.
Yep.
With the DVD player and everything.
Time to buy a dual DVD and Blu-ray player. We have a DVD VHS player.
Yeah.
We haven't tested out the
VHS.
we haven't tested it out yet, but we have it.
Yeah.
It exists in our house.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Everything is fine.
Everything
the takeaway that I'm getting is that everything is fine.
Yeah.
And it's all fine.
Yeah.
And everything is fine.
Yeah. What's... Well, never mind. I was going to say something.
Are we mad about something else?
I'm thinking about Hogwarts Legacy 2.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about freaking Paramount. I would have felt like this with WB also. But
it feels like, can I just say, it feels like there's nothing safe to think about.
No,
you know what I mean?
No,
like,
when it
there's
comes to
nothing,
stuff we like you enjoy, yeah.
Like that's the hard thing for me
Yeah.
right now is that there's so many things happening
outside of you,
to stay vague.
outside of enjoying you and loving you.
You landed on the correct answer that I was fishing for.
Thank
so
you.
That's good.
But
It's hard. There's like, what's the like? Yeah.
because
You said Paramount, and I felt very triggered by that.
Because I would not be surprised if Paramount Games, whatever, because they're going to gut so many people anyway, because they've already confirmed that. I wouldn't be surprised if they thought, oh, go digital so we don't have to pay for a disc.
They cannot possibly be that expensive.
Bro.
They cannot.
Bro.
But dumber things have happened.
Bro, I would. Like,
It does cost more than
Right.
not doing it. For sure.
Sure. Happy wife, happy life. You know, Todd. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
We need to do something fun.
Yeah.
When is the
We have a
marathon
package.
stream?
Marathon stream, yes.
That'll
On the
be fun.
17th. We moved it.
Okay.
I checked with the Patronus Squad. I'm going to be promoting it, and we're doing giveaways. Even though 2 of the games I'm giving away are digital codes. But you get to play it either way. Lego Batman, for example, we're giving away 2 digital codes with Lego Batman. I didn't watch Supergirl. This weekend got busy out of nowhere. For a good reason, Ghost Step early access is something. That's it. That's all I'll say. So I had to play that, and I had to knock out some stuff. So I did not see Supergirl. But yeah. So come through. We're gonna have some fun. I have a package that I have to open. Jay told me it's over in the corner. I've had it for like a month or so.
Which corner? In here?
Yeah, in here where the it's the brown package.
Okay.
Jay sent it, and I keep forgetting to open it.
I'm gonna pre-open it because it's got address on it. I can't open it. It's plastic. It won't rip.
Okay. We need a knife.
It's got address.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't leave you, but you would be upset if I. Okay. I was thinking about the dev kit thing too. Crow. I was thinking about the dev kit for the PlayStation 6. I was like, what happens if like the 2028 possibly release of Hogwarts Legacy 2 is so they can also have the game on the PlayStation 6, Project Helix, whatever. You know, because those systems were rumored to release in late 2027 or sometime in 2027, but they were also rumored that that time window has been pushed back because of RAM and stuff. Oh, belated birthday. Is Jay still here?
See you, Becky.
See you, Becky. Supergirl's the next movie I need to see. Yeah. Supergirl, Odyssey, then Spider-Man. I need to see in that order. This is from Jay. Happy birthday. This is how late I was. Happy birthday, James. All right. What do we got? So, some good news. All right. First, we will see. Oh, no, I dropped it. Hey, Dobby is free.
Cute.
Pin. Dobby is free. Dobby is a free elf and the best elf ever. From Jay. We also have, what is this? Oh, Magnet! Magnet with Buckbeak and Hogwarts herself. I'm waiting to watch it. Okay. I don't know if you want a break. Oh my gosh.
Rita pointed out the new camera is doing a great job with the focus.
Yes.
Normally it would be very fuzzy the entire time.
Gryffindor.
Aww.
Pin. All right.
Nice.
Look at the detail.
That's cool.
Think about it. I'll share something exciting. We're going to get brand new merch stuff because of the TV show. And I cannot wait. New wands, new Hogwarts crest, new everything. I cannot wait. Whoa, what is this? Oh, shoot!
Oh my gosh.
Look at this! What? Okay, first, I don't know if it's zooming in. I can't see.
It's focused.
Okay. So that's the shirt, right? Look at the back.
Bring it down. There.
Look at the back.
And then it's got
Hogwarts. Just pass the pen over the suit. Oh yeah, I know. I know.
I can't. It's like backwards. Can I figure out how to do this? Yes, I can. That's on the shirt.
That's on the shirt. Hide your face.
Oh, sorry.
That's on the shirt. Look at this. This shit is tough. I'm wearing this next week. I'll wear it during our 6-hour stream. This is tough. Where is this from? Forbidden Forest, search for the hippogriff. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you for the birthday present, bro. This is a gorgeous shirt.
That is a great shirt.
I won't wear this out.
It's gonna be warm.
Yeah, I'll only wear it inside. Well, I've been cold inside sometimes. And I got the fan going, so we've had the AC pumping with the with the hot weather.
It's 1,000 degrees outside right now.
It is so hot. Jay knows bling. Facts. One of the best dressed cats I know. Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna wear this either next week or during our 6-hour stream, which is July 18th. I'm sorry, July 18th. That's Saturday.
Nice.
We'll be doing giveaways, games, V-Bucks giving away because we're gonna be playing different games that feature Wizarding World stuff, and controller or two as well. So this is again from Stack Up. I was going to try to do it last weekend, but something came up Patronus Squad, you know what came up, so I'll just say that. But yeah, I have some work to do. I have to play a couple of games. I'll just say that. So we had to move it to July 18th, but at least this time I can promote it and let people know about it and come through and, you know, maybe spread some good news. Despite the past 2 Wizarding Wednesdays being otherwise, with the merger going through with Paramount and the PlayStation end of physical media. So, yeah. So, please come through. Please show some love. Please participate as well. Most of these games will be free. Like Magic Awakened, like Fortnite, like Fall Guys. The only one would be Quidditch Champions. And I just want to see if I can get a game. So, I wonder how this is going to impact Stop Killing Game. Yes, I'm still, yes. Yeah. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
The pin is Sue's.
Thank you, Jay.
For being her grateful self. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. So, anyway. Yeah. This news struck me so much I forgot to buy chocolate frogs as well. So
James,
I owe you guys 4 chocolate frogs next week to make up for the one today. But either way, the good news out of this is we got to hang together as a community. It's the friends we made along the way.
The friends we made along the way.
And I mean,
That's
yeah,
the good
it's
news.
corny and stuff, but it is true. We always enjoy hanging out with you guys, even with the bad stuff. It doesn't feel as bad when you're going through it together sometimes. And yeah.
It's like at least other people are angry about the same stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, we'll see. And at the end of the day, we'll keep on trucking. We'll be here. Visiting Wednesdays will still be here. So, just in digital form.
You have all been watching this on VHS tape this whole time.
You didn't even know. This has been on VHS the entire time. You didn't even know. You didn't even know.
We were physically sending it to you guys.
We
every
will
time.
download every episode of Visiting Wednesdays and put it on a disc.
We
We
should put out
A disc
seasons of our live
to
streams.
fight the digital, the war against digital only. We're gonna put our episodes on a disc.
James. Season 1 will be 2020.
Oh my god.
We're on season 6 right now.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Season 1 is
Season 1 would be
2020.
Wizards Unite in its heyday.
Oh my gosh. That would be
James,
insane.
we should do that. We should do it.
I want to. I don't know. YouTube,
Coming soon.
I don't know if YouTube would be like, yeah, well, hold on.
How
that
good
would-
does... Well, we can figure it out. Probably.
I mean, I can download all our past stuff. I can download it.
How much... Just need to get out a DVD burner.
I just need that's average of like 2 to 3 hours of stream for 6 years.
I would watch them.
Bro, I would too.
just
imagine,
to have them in the background.
Just imagine the topics we covered over the past couple of years. The theories we got wrong, the like little intricacies we had, the little games we played.
I'm Just Me said I'd buy them. Corgi Chica said genius idea. Ancient Ren said take my money. Mechanic Chaos said order now to get the XpectoGO collection. We need to have the collector's edition.
Collector's edition. No digital deluxe.
No digital deluxe.
Physical deluxe.
Physical deluxe.
It's standard.
That sounds. We'll workshop the name.
And standard edition. Oh my gosh. We'll have like a little manual book. Art coming from Ancient Ren.
Oh yeah, and the Merlin theories. We'll have like special stars by the Merlin theory episode.
We'll have a behind the scenes version from the Patronus Squad exclusive video.
You know what would be really cool?
Oh my gosh,
James,
what? Yo.
You know what would be really cool, but I know it's impossible to do. one of the first times we tried to do a live stream. I think it was the second one.
Oh my gosh,
We thought we were live.
We were
30 minutes.
We were talking for 30 minutes.
And it was good.
We-
There was some really like A+ banter.
We didn't know
and we were like,
weren't
wow,
live.
there's like no one commenting.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta keep it going. You gotta play like nobody's watching. You gotta create the content, and I didn't hit the live button. Oh my gosh!
If we somehow had that footage,
gosh.
that would have been a bonus
Oh my
episode.
gosh. It was literally like 20 to 30 minutes.
It was like a full, and we had like a news update.
Oh my
And then we had to
gosh.
do the whole thing over again.
Yes. 3 a.m. infomercial. Yes,
Yes.
Corgi T. I can shoot.
Yes.
I can film that. I can film that. It would be a parody thing, like if we can make this real, but I can make that before
Ghost
everything
Up
else.
says that the Game Chasers on YouTube sell DVDs of each episode they've done.
They do?
Which obviously means it's okay for us to do it. I think we need to make it happen. And the good news is we're not embarrassed of anything we've ever said on the live stream. So we stand by.
it.
We
We
stand
own
by
it.
every word.
We own it.
We've never said anything dumb or incorrect. We've been right about all of it. And we want everyone to see it very easily. So that's the good news.
And we're entertaining.
Mechanic Chaos said tapes. It would be a lot of tapes, man. The shipping
Bruh.
would be real high.
Get your hey, be kind. Please rewind. Bro. That is G.
gosh. All right.
Do I have any Twitch exclusive stuff? Because if I made sure to download most of my stuff I've done on Twitch, like Let's Plays, because I know it doesn't last long on Twitch.
And we can do the special Wizards Unite videos that you did as bonus content.
My short videos, my film.
There we go. We got the good news at the end of the thing.
Coming.
And you know what? On the season 6 DVD, you'll be able to watch us having the idea for the DVDs
And you can,
now.
And you can find yourself in chat if you were here. You had to be there. We'll say like years later. You had to be there for this innovative idea. 10 copies sold.
Ones of copies will be sold.
And the thing is, even if it's 10 copies sold, it's still better than what Concord did. So we're
and
good,
guess what?
bro. We're
and guess
good.
what? That's the only way to watch it ad free.
Yes, that's the only way to watch it ad free.
Unless you pay for YouTube.
Yes, premium, which we still get a cut from. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I'm just me said available by download only.
The fight against digital has begun. Starting with XpectoGO. Wizarding Wednesday.
This is how we
Go be
win.
physical.
This is how we win.
Oh, if the AI bots don't take over Google, which they probably already have, YouTube could be next. Physical is the only way to go. Physical and radio. Physical and radio is the only way to go. We're starting trends.
You know what? The article writes itself.
Yeah.
Streamers
Yeah.
selling DVDs of past streams.
Bro. Yo, I can co-sign this. There you go. Read a co-sign.
David
this.
said he can do an ultra serious sounding voiceover for it to give contrast. That's perfect.
That's
for
what
the
we need.
trailer
That's what we need.
/ ad.
That's what we need.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Rita's waiting for the podcast companion.
With it, yeah.
Honestly, I do feel like we could just turn this into a podcast and
Yeah.
have it on Spotify.
I've had so many people suggest that from the chat, like you guys suggest that.
And that would not require
No.
a ton of extra effort.
Just pull in the audio.
Yeah.
Just pull in the audio.
There's video podcasts too.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube does video podcasts.
Ramel said, James, LOL. Which I think means this is a fantastic idea.
I mean, if we want to do a podcast, it had to be cassettes. Or at least, just to be up, with the times.
People are really into
CDs.
No, people are into the vinyl. Rita pointed that earlier. That's what a lot of the Barnes and Noble
Can it
is.
handle 3 hours of us talking? 2 hours?
If If we wanted to, we would. That's what we just said about all of the video game people.
Yeah, if they wanted to, you could.
And we want to, so we will.
That's why I love Wizarding Wednesdays. You guys come up with the best ideas.
I came up with that idea.
I know.
Hey, you all saw that.
Oh my gosh.
He just tried to erase me.
And you will see this in the behind the scenes.
All those times where I say, we'll talk about this later. That's the behind the scenes.
Oh my god.
We'll do reenactments of later.
Oh my gosh.
How dare you?
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
So.
Micah said we need commentary. Can you imagine?
Bro, oh my gosh. We've done that.
Amount of time it would take to do a commentary track over every live stream.
We've only done that with our Wizards Unite trailer reactions.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
We've only done that with those.
That was fun.
I would love to do that with the Hogwarts Legacy trailer reactions and my thoughts.
That was fun.
We have done that.
Mechanic Chaos said, Finding Merlin, a 6,000 episode retrospect.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anywho, we got to get out of here. It is 6:40. We've been live for almost 3 hours.
This was a good
great way.
brainstorming session.
Yes, this is a great way to cap off an amazing stream. Nothing but positive news.
You guys will just watch our hair get grayer and grayer.
Seriously.
Nope.
Seriously.
Nope. Staying positive.
Seriously.
Staying positive. We're locked
Seriously.
in. It's gonna be a great DVD set.
I'm going to dye some of mine like Chica was talking about last week. Yeah, seriously. That's crazy.
It's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be epic.
Entertaining. Exciting. Yeah. One for the ages.
One for the ages.
You're going to love it. I promise. You're going to love it.
You're gonna like the way you look.
I guarantee it. I hope. But anyway, bro, we're going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much, again, for taking time out your day to hop in 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes right now, to come hang with us. Really appreciate you guys. Again, I will keep saying it. I do not take this for granted, that we have a platform of, on here digitally on YouTube where we're able to talk to so many like-minded folks, but also kind and warm and magical folks as well, who have become a part of our family over the past couple of years. You know who you are. Really appreciate it. You guys are our little family, and we're thankful for you guys, and thankful for the opportunity, and humbled to do stuff like this with you guys. You guys make all this happen and possible. We just sit here and talk with microphones and stuff, but to be able to do this consistently is because of your support, liking, watching, subbing, all of those things. And shout out to Patrona Squad for the monetary support as well. But we'll be back next week, hopefully with some better news. But either way, and updates on our straight to DVD VHS Wizarding Wednesdays coming #soon. So, but until then, spread Lumos wherever you are in the world, because nowadays people need it, and if you're able to, please do so. You never know who needs it. We'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Until on VHS.
Next, hit next on your DVD.
Oh yes, hit next. This is where you hit next for your DVD player. Until next time.
Ryan Little. Ryan Little. Ryan Little. Ryan Little.